Hi there, my crafty friends. It's Ashley Pfeiffer, the maker behind Stamped AF, and I am bringing you a quick video using a super fun suite. It is called the Dinoroar suite, and this is all of the DSP here, and you'll see the method behind my madness. But just check out these adorable samples. This is in the annual catalog on pages 98-99. And if you purchase the whole suite, it is $102.25 plus taxes and shipping. I am going to sweeten the deal. I am going to give you like a sweet sampler, a sweet sampler, like SWEETSUITE. So sweet. So if you purchase the Dino Days or the Dinoroar bundle with me this week, to our handy dandy calendar. August is going to be over soon. So if you order it with me between Monday, August 19th and Sunday, August 25th, this is what you're going to get, which is the stamp set and the dies, which is $67.50. So plus taxes and shipping. There's no getting around that, unfortunately. And then, are you ready? You ready for the magic? You are going to get a half a pack of the DSP cut down to 4x6 unless you expressly request otherwise. So you are going to get 2 of each of these. Is that right? So these are double-sided. So this is the same paper, this is the same paper, this is the same. So you are going to get a half a pack of paper cut down to 4x6. So there are 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. So you are going to get 2 of each of those double-sided designs. You are going to get the stamp set. You are going to get, are you ready for this? Here's the magic. So not only are you going to get all the DSP to try, and hear me when I say that I thought this suite was adorable, but I don't need it. I mean, I don't have little kids in my life anymore, and well, this is cute. What am I going to do with 12 sheets of this stuff? So if you want to try this, it's basically a paper share. So you're going to get this, but you're also going to get 2 yards of the denim ribbon. Sorry, 5 yards. 5 yards of the denim ribbon. So you're going to get half a roll of ribbon. You're going to get half a package of the Dinoroar elements, which unfortunately I do not have here today, but you are going to get half a pack of those. Let me just, so you can see those. They're super cute. There's some leaves and some, it looks like little, like teardrops. I can't remember, to be honest. And I don't think there's, well, there must be a bigger picture. Let's go to accessories and more. So you are going to get all of that just by purchasing the bundle with me this week. Now let's lock this back up. Yeah, so you are basically getting the whole suite, just a smaller size of it. Where are the embellishments? So this is the ribbon you're getting here. And the Dinoroar elements are right here. So there are 60 pieces. So you are getting 30 pieces. And there are these fun, lovely lipstick triangles, some leaves, and Old Olive and Pretty Peacock. So you really can't go wrong. And I'm going to show you some super cute projects this week using this suite, so you're not going to be able to resist. I hope. So we're kind of casing the catalog on the first card that I'm going to make today. So let's get this paper out of the way. But I wanted you to see this is what you'd be getting. Fun, right? So let's get this out of the way. I'm going to start with an A2 size card base. So it is 11 inches across or long by 11 inches by 4 1/4 inches, scored at 5 1/2 inches. We'll set that aside because we don't need it yet. I have a piece of Sahara sand that I have already die cut with the largest of the stitch nested dies, because you don't need to see me cut that. Now I've got a piece of Whisper White, we're gonna get to crafting here. I have already cut out a top and a bottom of the egg, so you can probably guess what we're gonna be doing here. And now the beauty of this DSP, I'm just gonna flip through it super quick because you didn't get to see much of a preview. The beauty is you can cut out these dinosaurs. So if we didn't want to stamp or color, we could just cut this guy out. And I love that the colors are good for boys and girls, because the card that I am making today is for a new baby boy. He's almost here. He's almost hatched. So I thought, let's do a super fun boy card. Now we could put this as our background. We'll see. I might do that. We'll hold off. Okay, so first of all, let's get out our stamp set, and we are going to be stamping this guy and his little whatever those are. And we're gonna do Look Who's Hatched. We're also going to use, there's a bunch of stamping on this card, these little circles. So I'm gonna use a D block for this and a C block for this, and some B's for, well, a B, whoops, and an A. And I just want to show you, I got some cheap pencils from Dollar Tree on Friday, and I'm making this, there's a charity that we're donating to at work, an after school program that needs art supplies. So this was what I was going to do for all of them, but then I found these blue and purple pencils in the packages, so I thought I would do a fun dinosaur. And to bring in the blue and the purple, kind of an afterthought, I just did this little guy peeking in. So it was super cute, took no time at all. Now for our dinosaur, just going to keep it open to this page so that I kind of remember what it is I'm doing. Let's put these blocks all standing up so there's less of a glare. Okay, so we are going to do a pool party colored dinosaur. Now I still have the old style ink pads for these ones. They're the next on the list to be replaced. But there's been so many amazing products, the last thing I want to do is spend money on something I already have, right? So keeps getting pushed down the list. Okay, and then we are going to use Old Olive for these little scaly things, whatever they are. And we could just stamp it all in one, but I'm going to stamp it so that we can die cut it separately. I'm going to do one where we stamp it off, because that is really dark. Okay, and for our egg, we are going to do Mango Melody, I believe. So the colors that coordinate with this suite are Flirty Flamingo, Lovely Lipstick, Mango Melody, Old Olive, Pineapple Punch, Pool Party, Pretty Peacock, and Whisper Wet. So let's bring out our Mango Melody. On that side. Isn't it cute? Cutesy was not quite my thing when I first started with Stampin' Up. I mean, my kids are grown up, so I don't need little kid stuff, but Stampin' Up just has the cutest little kid stuff. So you just roll with it. Now I'm using just a makeup blending brush, and I'm gonna get a little bit of Mango Melody. And I just have a scrap here. I don't wanna dirty up my grid paper. Silly, I know, but I go through so much. So let's just bring in this piece. My other grid paper is really hideous. It's gone through a lot of projects. Now, I cannot take credit for that. I saw that in the catalog and I thought, oh my goodness, that's genius. These little circles and then a little bit of ink blending. Just love it. Okay, so we are going to assemble this. So I'm just going to use my Take Your Pick tool and my paper piercing mat. Now one side I have used for piercing, just over here. So we are going to just use this, put a little dot in either side. And then I have a brad here, so I'll just pop that through. Now, if you don't want this to move, you can put it super tight. If you want it to move a little bit, just leave some room for it to do so. Oh my goodness, it's so cute, right? Okay, so we're building this up. Now the next thing we are going to do, now that that's ready, is I have just a piece of Granny Apple Green. I know the coordinating color is Old Olive, but I want to do some Old Olive on Granny Apple Green. So let's do a little bit of stamping. Do 3 leaves. And then we haven't used Pretty Peacock yet, so I'm thinking that is what we're going to stamp our sentiment in. And we're going to do that on a scrap of Pool Party. I haven't decided how I am cutting this yet, so I'm going to stamp it on here twice. In the catalog, they have stamped it and then cut it apart, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Need to change it up a little bit, right? Make it my own. So we'll leave those for a couple of minutes, and now we're going to die cut our dinosaur and our leaves. also just found how I'm going to cut my sentiment. So this is a super cute die from the holiday catalog. So you're going to have to wait until September 4th to place your order for that, unless you want to join my team. And I would love to welcome you to my team. Available September 4th, or like I said, if you join my team, and they are the Ornate Frames dies, and they are stunning. They are part of the Monster Bash suite, but I'm not doing a whole bunch of Halloween this year, so I just bought the dies. But if you join my team in the month of August, you can choose from the holiday catalog, and you choose $205 in product for only $135 plus 1 tax, free shipping, and you get a $14 coupon to spend in September. How awesome is that? You cannot go wrong. And I have a very small team at the moment, but we are growing, and we would love to welcome you to the team. So I'm just gonna use a bit of washi tape. We'll use this one here. We'll cut out a few things at one time. This one's gonna have to go through 3 times. And I don't want to get my cardstock. I don't want to ruin the rest of it. I know that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I love our cardstock, and it hurts to waste it. When I screw something up and I have to throw it out, I'm like, ah! Well, there goes some money and beautiful cardstock in the garbage. Now, I want to show you this part. I could have done all of the die cutting off camera, but I want you to see that there is a reason that this is the way it is. So you line it up so that you've got a bunch of white on that side, and you'll see why in a moment. I think I'm going to cut out both of those, because although that seemed really dark at the time, I'm kind of liking it. So if you don't want to get the impressions from your plates onto the rest of your cardstock, just cut it away. Let's bring that big shot in quickly. Gonna get so much glare, and I apologize. So let's organize our plate so we maximize our time and effort. Sorry, you can't see a thing there. So there's one of our leaves. And I didn't pull any of the adhesive off that washi tape, so I need to be careful in peeling it away. And there's our little pool party Barney. Does that remind anyone else of Barney? Or is it just me? You know, this isn't, it's not even actually my bundle. My upline was going away for the week and asked if there was any of her new product that I wanted to play with, and she said she had Dinoroar, and I'm like, oh yes, please. And as soon as I cut this specifically for my pencil project, I'm like, nope, I need this. I tried talking myself out of it, saying, oh, no, I could just use hers. I can borrow hers whenever I want to, but I'm like, nope, need this. It's adorable. So if you haven't given this suite any thought until now, I'm telling you, you're gonna want it. And there are so many great ideas on Pinterest, on YouTube. You can make it for babies, for kids, for adults. Everyone. You could even do it as a Valentine's Day card. There's one sentiment that says, I love you this much. And it's meant for this little T-Rex, and it says, it's more than it looks. Like, how cute. Thanks for being a friendosaurus. Just the sweetest. Okay, let's move this grid paper in and reduce some of your glare. Probably like, Ashley, you're killing me. Killing me. edges. So I'm going to cut this down so that it is 5.5. And you can hang on to that little scrap for something else. Waste not, want not. Just gonna glue this down. It's always so hard gluing down Stampin' Up! DSP, isn't it? You know that there's something pretty going down. Being covered up. Luckily that side isn't my favorite, so I won't lose any sleep. Now, although I did the stamped off version, I think I'm going to use this one. So what you do is just add your adhesive of choice, whether it's snail or Tombow, and then just line this up. So his little arm goes in this gap. And then you want it so that you can't see that little triangle part. How cute. Okay, so it's coming together. Really coming together. Get rid of that. And this is all going to go under here. Oh my goodness. How stinking cute is this? So I'm just going to use a regular old office hole punch. Punch that in the middle. And we'll just take this through there. And this is the finest denim. Like if these were jeans, they'd be see-through. It is so soft. Okay, and then this, we just want it to not interfere there. I also don't want to cover up all of those little circles, so we could have it right there. So we're gonna need 2 heights, 2 stack dimensionals. So 2 on this side, and then we're gonna put glue on that side. And in case you're wondering, it's because we have 1 layer of dimensionals on here and 1 on here. So we don't want this to dip down. Oh my goodness. I am in love. Are you in love? Do you love it? Oh, he's so cute. Now, final touch, we're going to use some Frost White Shimmer Paint, but before I do that, I'm just going to erase that little bit of adhesive that I got on the front. So you can erase what you can, and then you know what? Our shimmer paint is gonna cover up any kind of goofs anyways. So take it about a foot away and just spritz. That should be good. It's beautiful. So, do you want to see what I cased it from? This little guy right here. So they have it on a gift bag, but they've got the stitch nested die, and then they've got the egg and the dinosaur popping out. They've got the denim ribbon, look who's hatched, and the circle with a bit of blending, and the leaves. So we changed it up a little bit. So we have got the stitch nested die, we've got the leaves. I might actually throw one more in just at the bottom here. We've got the circles with the blending. We've got the little brad, and actually that came from this one. They've got the brad there. So we kind of morphed these two. We cased them combined. But how cute is that? I hope you love it, and on the inside I will definitely put a little piece of just copy paper that's 4 1/4 by 5, sorry, 4 by 5 1/4, just so that I can put a message in there, and I will probably put congratulations or something. I mean, we've got Look Who's Hatched here. I've got Mango Melody and blah. Anyways, that is all. So like I said, this is my product of the week. So if you purchase the bundle, which is $67.50 plus tax and shipping, you will receive a half a pack of the DSP. So all of these different papers. You will receive a half a roll of the denim ribbon, 5 yards, and you will receive 30 of the Dinoroar elements. So you cannot go wrong with this. You are getting a whole sweet sampler, and it's not $102.25 plus taxes and shipping. It is $67.50 plus taxes and shipping. It's almost half of that. Isn't that amazing? So I hope you will take me up on that offer. And that is all for today, my crafty friends. I hope that you enjoyed this card, and I hope that if you make something like this, you will tag Stamped AF on social media so that I can see it. So that is all, my friends, and like I said, if you want to get these ornate frames, dies, or anything else from the new holiday catalog, ta-da, you can join my Crafted AF team, and you choose $205 in product for only $135, plus 1 tax, free shipping, and you get a $14 voucher to spend in September, and you're part of my team. We're Team Awesome. So that is all. That's truly all for today, my crafty friends. We'll see you soon. Bye.